What's up, guys? Dr. Chris Collier here. We're going to go over another variation of a wall slide. So these are very common. We give these all the time for patients. And we're trying to improve the function of our shoulder blade, more specifically a muscle that's right around in this area called your serratus anterior. It's on my list as one of the most important muscles in our body that just happens to be underdeveloped and underutilized. So we're gonna do a single arm wall slide. And what I have here is a slider. You can use literally anything. As long as you have a wall, you really don't even need a slider, whether it's a furniture slider or an actual like fitness type of slider that you'll see a lot in the gym. So what you need is just a wall. And what I do is I put this here, it just helps me kind of push. But I want you to start with the shoulder a little bit higher than 90 degrees, so a little bit higher than parallel to the ground. And then I want it kind of in a neutral position. So I don't want your elbow going out this way, or I don't want it going in this way. And I want you to really focus on the abdominal region, the front of the core. Because as I start to raise up, I don't want to arch my back with it. So I'm applying just a little pressure onto this wall slider here. And I'm just guiding it up, and I'm trying to move or have the movement go through the shoulder blade and the shoulder. So as I raise up, I get to about here, and I can add a little bit of rotation away. Kind of looks like that. So I'll kind of do a few here. And notice I keep my head in a good position, my ribs and my core in a good position. And I'm not really going super high. Like the farther I go, I'm gonna have to shrug and recruit other muscles. And I'm not diving all the way down. I keep it in this range here. And again, I want you to kind of actively, I'm pushing my hand a little bit into the wall as I slide up and down. You're really gonna feel this in this region here, okay? So these are just another variation of wall slides. We're just using some type of a slider, and it's more on one arm emphasis. So really good warm up, a good in between, you know, like standard lifts, and also just a good thing to do throughout the day, especially if you're sitting at a computer quite a bit. So kind of start to incorporate these. We want you to feel the burn again in this region. If you're feeling that, then I want you to feel that with all the upper body movements that you do, whether it's vacuuming or bench pressing, whatever it may be. Really get this serratus muscle going. It might save your shoulder down the road. Let me know if you have any questions.